Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is E-Star Tarot, and today we're going to be doing a collective and timeless reading to see what our ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels want to bring in for us as a message today. And we're bringing with us today a piece of raw angelite to be with us in the reading, and we have our dolphin totem. Those are going to be with us for our reading. I'm happy to be back in a regular routine again with the readings. It was nice to take a break, but you know, sometimes you need to get back into it, and I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I get a little off when I don't do the readings, so it's nice to get back to it, get into that regular routine, right? I don't know about you, but I already feel like a bigger energies with 2026. Maybe I'm just feeling a little more charged up. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling good. What are we doing here? Come on now. Yeah, so we're just going to see what messages our ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels want to bring into us today. Nothing specific, but we're going to see what they want to tell us. Okay. Happiness, 9 of Cups. That's a pretty good card. I'll show it to you there. Yeah. Can't complain about that. Happiness is very important, right? Oh, what else we got? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, wow. This is turning out really great. Got good fortune and happiness. Like, what more could we ask for? I've got good things coming towards us, I think, with 2026. I was already feeling that good energy when we started, so I feel like this might be even just your year now. Like, I feel like for 2026, it's going to be a good year for you, whoever's watching this collective. Like, I think some people have a worry about it, but honestly, I don't. I'm really excited. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Oh, and I'm really drawn to that. She's got a pine cone at the end of her staff there. To me, that represents the pineal gland. And it's the Queen of Wands, which is, you know, she's the queen of creativity. She has that fire. She has that abundance from her own impulse. It's very much the energy of this year, actually, because it's the fire horse, right? There's a lot of fire and air energy with this year. So I feel like for you, this is actually gonna, that's all the cards we're gonna get, actually. This is gonna be the theme of the year, actually. We didn't ask if this was gonna, what the theme of the year is, but I'm getting that vibe already. Yeah. I'm being drawn to these lightning bolts here on the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, there's a very similar energy going on with this. Do you see it with the lines in both these cards? I don't know if you can tell, but they're very sharp, jagged lines going on in both of these cards in different ways. So I think the energy is going to be really, really ecstatic for you this year. You might have a lot of change come in that's going to be good, but it's going to feel really radical, really, really shake up your life. And it's going to be a good shake up, but, you know, it might be a little startling, like you might not be used to things being so good. So, you know, be prepared for good things. Be prepared for happiness, because honestly, you couldn't get better cards in this reading. I think you're really going to tap into your creative side. You're really going to tap into your energy of abundance, where you can make things happen. And it's, again, I'm really drawn to the pineal gland represented in the staff there, but also her crown, which has all these rays shooting out from it. Your third eye is going to be just really activated this year. If you have any sort of psychic ability or inclination that way, with taking in light codes or channeling messages, I think something about that is going to get really supercharged this year. And it's going to be really helpful to you. Like, it might be something like, I don't know, I'm getting a really big Destiny vibes. Like, this is something, this is your fortune. This is meant to be for you. The tide is turning for you. This is going to be a really good year for you. There's just going to be endless abundance. Like, look at all these cups and the water overflowing every cup, right? Like it's shooting everywhere. Like these lines, again, it's just like energy everywhere. And I feel like that for you, you're going to have really big energy for making things happen in your life, making creative projects, creative pursuits, even just your ambitions. I really get ambition from this card. You're going to have a lot of ambition this year, and you're just going to feel like I'm ready to make things happen that I want to happen in my life. You are going to be the one making it happen. You're just going to want to make it happen, and it's just going to lead, one thing is going to lead to another. It's not just going to be you also, it's going to be your fortune. It's going to be luck as well. Like you're going to have some opportunities come in for this to happen. It's going to bring out that side of you. And it's just, you're going to feel so satisfied. Yeah, very satisfied. Okay, let's get a Yule card. Yeah. Very in the season. I got the Yule cards. Although I don't know if Yule's technically over now, but we're in the new year. Yeah. Feeling something from these cards. You know? Okay. Yeah, so what are we looking at for this new year? What's going to change for us? What's going to bring us all this abundance and happiness? The crone. Number, but it's an 8. Do you see that there? 8 is a very abundant number. 8s are really about wealth and abundance. And not just physical abundance too. It's like that feeling of abundance. Overwhelming abundance. And the crone is all about wisdom, key wisdom. Crone knowledge is invaluable. A harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness, yes. And again, we're feeling a lot of psychic energy from this. So it just feels like you're tapping into that side of yourself that really knows, that really has good, sharp intuition. Yeah, sharp. All these lines are very sharp. Yeah, you feel really charged and really on point. Like you know how to trust your intuition. And it's just really taking off this year. Like I think the snake year that we just went through was really just, it was about shedding, about you getting rid of all this energy that was needed to go, that needed to be released so that this new self could come in. And now this is the time where you get to really express that side of yourself unhindered, where things are going to really start falling together. Ornaments. Oh, is this card stuck? No? I thought maybe there was 2 cards here. Just has a funny feeling to it. So it is the remembrance of what once was and with what will be, a fragile beauty becoming, a beaming upon thee. Yeah. So we got both 2 things about sort of a nostalgic feeling, crone and ornaments. The ornaments especially, you know, you can think of tradition, of memory, of nostalgia. And then we have crone. You know, the crone's lived her full life and she has all the wisdom that she's gained through all her experiences. And it's like, you know, looking at ornaments, you can pick up ornaments and remember the story for each one. You can look at all of your experiences and look at the lessons learned there for each one. And you're using that to your benefit. You're using that to make your new choices in this year where your energy is all aligned to bring you the things that you want to have. So it's like you have all the experience points to make your build, so to speak. I don't know if you like video games, but that's how I'm saying the analogy. But yeah, basically you have the experiences necessary to make the choices now that are going to bring you the future you want. And your intuition is being used in a way that is so aligned for you now that you can't be thrown off. You can't be swayed or deceived or misaligned or misdirected. Yeah. get our Neoteric Feminine Tarot. Yeah, so let's see. What can you tell us about... We have this knowledge here that we've gained. And it could even be that because of those experiences, you know what happiness is for you. You don't question, you're not searching for happiness. You have a clear picture of happiness for yourself because you've gone through it. So what is the thing that you're seeking, that you're going towards, moving towards? What is fortune bringing you? Ace of Wands, yes. And you're the Queen of Wands this year, so that's perfect. You're getting your wand, and look, it's so cute. It's got a beautiful flower coming out of it. And the light that's coming from it. Yeah. You're learning to take your wand and derive power from it, to use it to create your own personal story, your own mastery. This is a new creative opportunity for you, a new chance for a new creative life. Maybe you're leaving something behind, like an old job or an old way of thinking that was preventing you from choosing this life, but now is the year where you can do that. Now is the time where you have that energy, that divine spark, that impulse. Two of Wands. Isn't that funny? We had Ace and then we have the Two. Yeah, because the Two is all about setting out. She's looking out to the ocean. She's getting ready to leave. Thinking about her journey ahead. So now you know what you want. You know how to get to what you want. You're ready to set out. And if you're not ready to set out, this is showing that you need to get that plan ready. Get that... And it's not even necessarily a plan. It's like the manifestation of it, right? You need to have that vision of what you want. Two of Swords. Ooh, we got two twos here. It's interesting. And they're very mirrored against each other. That's funny because this one she was looking out to the ocean. And this one she's turned her back against it. And there's the ship and there's the dolphin there, right? So there might be some side of you that is... And we have the crescent moon again here. We have two crescent moons. There might be a side of you that is feeling a little bit uneasy about this because it's a lot of change. It's a lot of... It is a lot to take in, especially even when things are good and good things are happening to us. Sometimes it can still be overwhelming. And I think that sometimes we do have that impulse to be in denial that our life is changing, that we are growing, and that even if it's for the good, we can still feel like, no, I'm still relaxed. I can still be living this life day to day. It's almost like part of you is living in denial that this good thing is happening for you, which is funny, but it makes sense. You know, we want what's comfortable and familiar. But it's going to come either way. Our fortune, our ship is coming in. So you might as well be ready for it. And they're really trying to get your attention here. Like, look, the dolphin's trying to almost like jump up at the lady, get her attention, right? Like, hey, happiness is over here. Your joy is waiting for you. So there might be some blocks in that sense where you feel, you know, and maybe even feel like you're too old to do something, or you feel like you're attached to things in the past that might be holding you back a bit. But I think for you, it's like, man, this is what you want, you know? And you know you've wanted this for a while. So I think when the moment comes, you'll know that, and you'll know to take it. Or if you might choose not to, but, you know, I think, you know, why wait? Why delay? It's going to come back around again anyway. And I think you want to move on. I think you're ready to move on. I think you're impatient to move on, or at least a side of you is, and another side of you is, you know, afraid to take the leap because you know life will change for, you know, from here on. But I think you are ready. Yeah, let's get archangels. Yeah. How can we help ourselves get out of this Two Cups energy? Oh my gosh. These cards are very jumpy. Like, what the heck? Why are you like this, huh? Let's bring out these cards gently. Gently show me the card, huh? Why are we feeling this Two of Swords energy? Why are we hesitating? Why are we feeling so like fumbly? Like I'm fumbling these cards. It's weird. Is that what you're afraid of? You want to not fumble? But I don't think you're going to be afraid. Like I don't think you're going to let that fear overcome you. Clairaudience. Yeah, listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner wisdom. Like the crone here. You have the crone knowledge. Notice the love and guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. Also from, you know, others, you know, if you need advice on something, you know, let them give you advice. Let others in to give you advice. But I think you have intuition as well. That's telling you what to do. And I think when you listen to that intuition, things really work out well for you. And I think you know that already. So you're going to want to trust that more, especially in that situation. I know it seems like a situation where I've got to think logically, I've got to make all the right decisions, but actually your intuitive decisions are your best decisions. Those ones that you just feel, even though it doesn't make sense, you feel that it's the right choice. It's because it's the right choice. Life purpose. Yeah, this is your life purpose. You're on a journey to find your life purpose right now. And it's just ahead of you. Yeah, the purpose of life is to serve in a way that brings you great joy. Remember, joy with the dolphins. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Very good advice, right? Because, here, move these cards down a bit. This is all very destined. You know, it's like your wheel was meant to turn at this point in your life. You were meant to go on this path at this time. Nothing was a mistake. Nothing was chance. Everything's been aligned for a reason. And you feel that guidance inside for a reason. Oh my gosh, I just realized we do have the dolphin totem with us, and there's been dolphins popping up. That's so funny. And we're talking about joy, and I think of dolphins and joy as like one and the same, right? Or dolphins rather as a symbol of joy. So, yeah, when you step into your power as the Queen of Wands, when you step into that creative side of yourself, that side that wants to follow creative impulse, that makes her own destiny, that follows her dreams and doesn't back down. She has that confidence to make herself, make her world into something that she fits into, not fit into a world that's not meant for her. Yeah, so this is what you're headed for. And this year is going to be all about you finding your life purpose and using your inner wisdom to guide you there. And trusting it, trusting that you have the knowledge. Okay. Let's do a Seed and Sickle card. So where is this headed? Where are we headed from here? What are you going to choose? Lily of the Valley, yeah. Yeah, the Lily of the Valley, I think there's something about a love there. It fell in love with, is it a magpie or a bird that follows the season? But it's too shy to express its love, and then it misses the opportunity. But I think for you, you're not going to miss the opportunity. You're going to see that this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for you. And you need to take it. We have the poppy on the bottom there. Yeah, I'm going to take the poppy, actually. So I'm feeling the poppy right now. Yeah. You know, poppies, you know, are about remembrance as well. Maybe this isn't even about letting things of the past hold you back. It's about remembering things in the past that are relevant to you now. Like, and I mean the way, way past, like past lives. I think you remembering things from past lives is going to get you going in the right direction. I think you're going to remember old knowledge. That's going to be key to what you're going to do in your life. I'm not sure what that is, but you're going to utilize it in a way that's going to help you on your path. Yeah. The Lily Valley wants you to take the opportunity that's presented before you, right? It's funny, she's got like flowers as well. There's a lot of flowers going on here. Yeah, flowers only bloom for a certain time, right? They bloom in their moment. It's your time to bloom. And we also have flowers there, I just realized. Yeah, but the blooming, it only happens for a short time and that's done, right? And, you know, opportunities only come so often. So it's not to give you fear, because I actually don't think you're going to pass by the opportunity. I think the only thing going on now is that you're in denial that it's happening. But it is happening as it's coming towards you. I think you're just kind of maybe in a phase of just resting right now, keeping yourself calm when you know something's coming towards you, because it can feel scary. But I think for you, you're not going to miss it, and you're not going to let it go either. Yeah, poppies, they also warn you not to get tangled in the details as well. Yeah, it's about focusing with the poppy as well. Focusing on what's important, letting the minor things drop from your life and focusing on what's important. But I really do think about remembrance as well with poppies. Remembrance is important here. Yeah, so maybe since we have this past life deck here, we can ask about that. Yeah. So what is it from the past that's relevant here? I'm going to take out that little blank card. Yeah. I'm not sure what the blank card's about. But, yeah, let's just see, what is this stuff that you're remembering that's going to be key to all of this for you? What are you remembering right now? What is this past life codes or information that's coming up for you? Wow, that came out. Whoa, Ice Age. Ice disaster. I'm getting the sense that this is like before the Ice Age. That's not a good spot for that. Here, I'll just, I'll just put it right there. Can fit in? Yeah, that's good. So, you might be someone very old, like a very old soul. Like you've been here, you've been around since the Ice Ages. Maybe a couple of them. 3 even, I'm hearing. Wow. So like, you could have been a shaman in different tribes, or just you know, existing for that long. You have so much knowledge within your soul. Your soul is obtained a lot of old magic and codes and information. And you remembering that all is going to help you so much on your journey. You might not even be aware as you learn it, but you're going to learn it. Things you're going to remember soon. What else? Is there anything more? What about the Ice Age? What from that time? Is there anything else? Alternative sexuality. Okay. Interesting. Sexual minority. Yeah, it's sort of like different kinds of love. So maybe there's something about the way that people, it's like sexual energy. You understand maybe something about the old ways. Like there's energy exchanges with, sexual interactions. And we have such kind of a restricted, constrained view of it. It happens only in certain ways, but I think there's actually many ways that energy was utilized in the past. I also see it as pointing to the fact that you're a very unique individual. Like maybe there was something about you didn't follow the conventional life. Like you were, like, especially with a shaman, maybe you didn't, settle and have a family or anything like that. It was more like you were on a different pursuit in life. You were doing something, you had to focus your energies elsewhere. And they want me to get more cards here, so I'm going to get 2 more cards as well. That's it? Okay. Well, Maritimer. Wow. So this kind of goes with Ice Age a bit, I'm feeling. Ocean Traveler, Fisherman. Interesting. Candle's almost out here. Yeah, there's something about that. Like maybe you had a different kind of life because you were exploring more. And I have some thoughts, but I'm not sure if I should share it. Like maybe there's sort of, different worlds out there beyond the ice, and you were, able to see that there was something greater out there. And maybe that led you to like a very celibate or just like a different kind of life because you weren't doing the conventional thing. You weren't settled with a family. You were out there exploring the world. And actually, maybe there's something under the ice right now that is related to that. Musician, performer. Okay. Something with frequency and music. This is wild. Yeah, so I think you had really like esoteric knowledge. Like I think you had special knowledge. There was something about the past. I think you had past lives where you just did things that you explored a lot. And you did a lot of like creative things. You were an artistic, you were a performer. You might have even acted as well. Been in like a form of entertainer, but you were doing something higher with that creativity. And it's like you're tapping back into that, remembering how to do that, remembering how to use that creative gift to transmit knowledge to the world. And like it says alternative sexuality, but I feel like it's just alternative experiences as well. Like living a unique life and communicating that to the world, living your story and singing your story. It's like learning how to sing your song to the world. It's not just about remembering this. It's about like, this is going to come back into your life now because it's like, this is what you've always done. You've always been someone that traveled the world, that was influencing the world, telling your story, your unique story. And breaking through the ice too, like melting through the ice is like this idea of like breaking down barriers, right? I think it's something that's going to be really important for you to unlock your fortune as well, because this will bring you a lot of wealth and happiness, because you will be living your life purpose, which is to help awaken other people, maybe melt the ice around their hearts, but not just their hearts, like, because that implies like love. It's more like their spirits, like melting the ice around their spirit, like awakening them with your performance, with your unique talents. Yeah. This has been a very interesting reading. But I think that's the end of it, because I'm not really getting much else. I think that, you know, you have a lot of interesting things to share with this world, and you're going to do that in a very unique way. And I think it's something only you can do. So remember that when you feel that doubt, like, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right path for me? You are, because it's a path that no one has walked before or has set out for you. You are walking and making the path as you go. So remember to listen to your inner voice, your intuition that's telling you what to do, because that is your best guide in this situation. And just be prepared, because you might, again, be a little bit shy to this, I should say. But it's going to work out great. And I'm really happy for you. So good luck with that. And yeah, I hope this reading was helpful. If you like the video, you can leave a like or subscribe, or leave a comment if you want to share your story and how it related to you. But otherwise, I look forward to hearing from you in the next one. And good luck with your journey. Take care.